Hey guys, me talking here now. So, oh shit, there's something that I really want to talk about right now. That, like, I were like dabbing on the internet as I usually do, because when I have nothing else to do with my life, so that's why well, basically do. And let's just say that I found an article, well, like, I don't know what exactly, if I remember, that basically says that United States of the, or more specifically, the government of that motherfucker of Donald Trump, Paul shit, wants to legalize um, to the immigration stuff. I mean, ICE to check intimately uh, kids of the outside. That's only a fucking excuse to touch kids. No kid is about to have something to hide. No kid will have something to hide or even something to see or even be a fucking terrorist. Why you will to and besides, not it's not only that, by the way. A few months ago, there's like a there got like out news or what some news that basically say that kids or child of 5 or 5, 7, 8 years old got positive, so to pregnancy tests. At this point, all I can say is that the United States, it's a country that it's basically being governed by a fucking pedophiles. All of their members, well, the elite to be more exactly, it's basically a group of pedophiles that are making this world or changing the world to their own conform. They want us to normalize this, but that's something that they ain't gonna get never. Obviously, we will put of our part of it. And I just really want to know why just we keep ignoring these things. All the signal, all these signals are into our faces, but we keep ignoring them as if they were nothing. That happened on the World Cup already. This keep going. This is not something that this isn't like something that's new or some bullshit. Like this has years, years that shit happened since that shit of the Jeffrey Iceland. Not only with Jeffrey, but with all those people that used to be on that island, and those people keeps doing that shit, even and we don't know exactly. Well, what when without without non without we don't know what that. I mean, you get my point. Okay. The worst part of it is that they try to hide their own shit, knowing that that's basically impossible. The all interest about this topic. They try to hide that shit. They try to hide the the proofs about the shits that they did in the past and what they keep doing, but try to hide and miserable fail and that's it. They think that we are stupid. Most of us are, but some of us are conscious about this kind of situation that what about this situation a situation that's basically driving this war into something that we don't know and we don't even want to pull it out it to be. And I wanna ask something that I really have in mind that doesn't allow me to sleep properly. What is the point of being attracted to a fucking kid? I have that question. Is that something that the brain itself generates for you to do, or some bullshit like that, or do you think it's cool? What the fuck is wrong with this piece of shit? Let's be for real. You do because I don't know, you have something bad in your brain or some bullshit like that. Because that's not even normal. That's creepy. That's disgusting. Nigga, you have a lot of girls on this fucking and shitty world, and the first thing you need to do is go and have a date with an 8 years old kid. Seriously, shut the fucking shut the fuck up and get I don't know get some help or some bullshit like that and stop messing with kids, motherfucker. Piece of shit. I don't know really, and I'm not about to understand how these people minds work. I guess these people, what they have on their brains are basically wires and wires without fixing, and the only thing that they need is just basically a work on their heads, and yeah, that's it. They need to organize their own wires on their head to make them work correctly and stop thinking like that. But sadly, that's something that they are and then even like ain't gonna do because you know how this kind of people are. It's basically shitty. Okay, and I have something with that. I hate this kind of like parts when I talk about these topics, but I hate the fact that those guys use their all intelligence, their no knowledge, just because of this. They could use their intelligence that they have to do another stuff besides that. But the first thing that they need to do and necessarily needs to do is just you use that shit like for real. Get the fuck out of here, piece of shit. And yeah, that's it. I don't know really. I have a lot of more to talk shit about. Let's start with basically say that in Venezuela, you guys know already that catastrophe felt the earthquake. Okay, and you guys know already that catastrophe. Right? What? You wanna like ask? What do you mean? What is wrong with that? They are being saved, isn't it? They are, but the don't, but the kids aren't. Yeah, not in the United States. This kind of thing happens. But the small fucks keep driving kids to their own country to keep doing that. Because of what? Because in their own country there is no more kids to take with. Okay? Just because of that. Besides, uh, I swear I totally forgot about what the fuck it was about to talk about. Oh yeah, right. So I have a school in 2 days, and that's something really shitty because I don't want to go to school, and it's really boring, boring as hell. Well, at least for me, and well, I don't know. Mm, I don't have nothing more to talk about. I just forgot about what the fuck I was saying. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Oh, by the way, I remember something. Okay, the thing is that I reached the second layer on Casualties Unknown, and I'm so happy with that and proud of myself too because I didn't manage to do that before, but some reason I managed now, and I'm so happy about it. It's really cool. So yeah, and well, that's it. Nothing else. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If I remember what I was about to talk about, I will try to do. I will try to talk about it. So yeah, that's it. Now, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. XD.